Vidya Balan, she's being called as one of the Khans in the industry right now, and she's been winning awards. And Khans, it's being said that one of the no, Kapoor, she is a Kapoor now. Okay, Khan in the sense that she can carry a film on her own shoulders, which is I think very almost I think I don't know how many actresses can possibly do that. That is the biggest USP of your film in a way.
I think it's
you are the producer if I'm talking about, frankly.
Yeah, look, when the script
apart
was
from the story, script, director, everything
sure.
else. Yeah.
When the script was done, and we've talked about this off camera before, we had one name in mind for this film. That name was Vidya Balan. We went to her, waited with bated breath for her to say yes. She loved the film, she said yes. Now as a producer, the first point that you obviously check off is, as a performer, is the person who you're asking to play the part going to pull off the role?
Right.
No doubt. She's a fantastic performer. Does it help the film immensely that she is on the top of her game, that she's amongst the most viable box office actors amongst all the women? Of course it does. Why? And I think it's one of the biggest advantages, in addition to the fact that she's a brilliant performer. Now, is she a Khan and all of that? I don't know. I just think that, she's done some really exceptional work. I think audiences expect a certain kind of story when they're coming in to watch a Vidya Balan film. That's well-rounded, that's wholesome. It's a great experience to watch in the movie theatre. And I think that the script of Bobby Jasoos is all of that. So now when you marry that script with Vidya Balan, I think the combination is perfect.
The first look has worked brilliantly.
Yeah, absolutely. I we say that. I mean, we were really wondering, should this be the first one out? Yeah, jaldi ho jayega, ye ho jayega. But today, I think we can safely say we're really glad that, the entire team that, put their hand up and said, listen, let's go with this. And let's see what kind of reaction.
I was very keen that we go with the disguise first, because I was just gauging from reactions of people who were seeing the images sitting in the office. And I've had absolute strangers walk up to me at the airport and say, "You're making Bobby Jasoos." And I'm like, yes. And they were like, "We love that picture of Vidya."
No, I'm saying
So-
unanimously it's being liked.
That's quite awesome.
Right. And you being a Hyderabadi, and I believe a lot of Dakkani element is there in terms of the language and the entire location. We were discussing with Ajay ji a short while back as well, and Sahil. How special was that for you? Because I'm sure that the context and the fact that you guys are shooting in Hyderabad must have brought that topical element somewhere into it.
Of course, I think a city and the backdrop of the film contribute significantly to the grain of the film, to the it's not just a backdrop, it is I think a character in a film, a very, very important part of the film. And the milieu that this story was set in has become that much more interesting because of the backdrop that we've come and placed it into now. And I hope that all of you watch it and enjoy it for what it is.
Fantastic.
I'll add to that. I think also for everyone at Born Free and within the Born Free family, in a very interesting way, it's given us a fantastic insight into the Diya we already know, but a part of her life that obviously none of us were around to see and all of that. So now we're sort of like revisiting her city through her, and I think
He
all
was saying some wonderful things about you some time back.
Yeah, I'm well
He was saying
trained.
some wonderful things about you that it's like
Only
she's
behind
given
my
her-
back. But this story has flowed in my veins now for 2 years, and so much of me is in it. And I don't know whether Sanyukta, Samar and I can separate what is Samar's and what is Sunny's and what is mine. I think the three of us and Sahil have.
In fact, he was saying that additional screenplay writer or something like that. You want to give the credit to her?
Yeah, we'd love
I
to.
deserve a credit. If they don't give it to me, then I'll just like mope or something. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't work for credit. I just work because it makes me really happy. And I'm very proud of this story. And inshallah, I hope that everything we hope to do with it happens.